Hello everybody and welcome! My name is Ursa and I believe I have broken Civilization 7. Let me tell you why. It's all about the wonderful Isabella. You know Isabella, we love her. Pick Isabella and you basically guarantee that you start next to one of these beautiful natural wonders. Combine that with a little bit of gold, extra yields from natural wonders that scale the more you have in your empire, and a couple of beautiful mementos that buff these yields even more, and Isabella is quite the collector of these wonders. The yields can get rather silly, but dear wonderful audience, we have been bound, restrained for too long, because unfortunately, no matter what map you pick in Civilization 7, no matter the size, only 6 or so natural wonders spawn. Until today. Yes, that's right. I have loaded in every single natural wonder into a map. That's right, all 18 natural wonders are in the game. And trust me when I say, this run, well, it gets a little bit silly. The wonderful Roman Holiday made a mod that allowed this. If you want to play with it, come along to the Discord, where you can also find this map. But enough talking, let's get started. So the mission of this game is going to be, how many natural wonders can I claim? Can I claim all 18 of them? Can we push Isabella's yields to the full 900% tie yield bonus? We're going to absolutely try. No other thing matters. Legacy paths, we don't care about these. We just want to collect all of the natural wonders, which means we're going to need to scout. We're going to need to scout quite a bit. So, you know, pet the dog and be on your way. We have a lot of this map to search. In order to claim all of these, we're playing Carthage, who has, amongst other things, 2 extra settlement limit and a double production of colonists, the unique settler, so we can spread across the map and claim as many natural wonders as we can. To do that, we need to be 5 population in my capital. So to help me with that, more scouts, granaries, everything we can get. And you know, don't mind us if we help ourselves to some of these delicious yields. This is only 50%. This is just 50%. Oh, you haven't seen anything yet. Sometimes people will ask you, you know, reasonable questions like, how many scouts do I make at the beginning of the game? On a map such as this, the answer is yes. Just keep doing it. Keep doing it until someone tells you to stop. Now, there's not a lot of food around this start, which is a bit of a problem. There are good resources, such as camels, gold. None of that matters though, because we're just going to be claiming unreasonably large amounts of natural wonder tiles. So many goodie huts though. The more of these we get, the more scouts we get. And trust me, we need scouts everywhere. Now this map does have a couple of custom difficulty set in. We are playing Deity, but I have left the independent villages on a nice friendly setting, and I've toned down the enemy armies just a smidge. Why? Well, I just want to have some fun. And by fun, I mean absolutely abuse this game in every single way. And I wasn't lying about scouts. This will be our 5th. Now our first civic, we are going to be going down to discipline because I would like +1 scout movement and sight. We have to map this entire continent. Everything must be revealed. We want to work as many natural wonder tiles as we can, so oligarchy for the extra food will be fantastic. A lot of these wonders that we'll be working, well, they don't come with a lot of food, so we need to make sure we have food so we can work all of the tiles. It sort of makes sense in my head. Speaking of food, yes, food for the capital, food for the scout gods. Actually, to be fair, we probably hit the point now where we should get some actual infrastructure. Each building increases the population by 1, so all I need is 3 turns to get this next pop and finishing the granary, and we'll be at the delicious 5 we need for our colonists. All I need to find is another natural wonder. There are 18 on this map. How difficult could it be? Normally, that means it's going to be quite difficult if I say things like that. Food celebration. Let's get plump. Delicious food. More wonder tiles. More. Each one currently worth 15 yield. Just remember that number. Such a humble, lovely number. Very small, not for long. Oh, speaking of, Kilimanjaro to the north. That's not far away at all. Yes, very good indeed. As I work on a delightful brickyard, we will now use some of this Isabella beautiful gold to buy a colonist, which of course gives me 2. I am playing Carthage. And now, just like every single settlement, we will be claiming natural natural wonders. People will ask me this game, how many natural wonders do you want? And I will simply say, yes. Oh look, it's Troy. Actually, we will befriend some of these. Will help us to just claim the map. I don't know if you would believe this, but there are other people on this map who might be claiming natural wonders for themselves. I know, absolutely disgusting. We'll have to do our best to fight those heathenous people back. Survey. Here we go. My scouts can see more now. See more, just like from The Simpsons. In fact, this army commander may well be needed. If anybody does claim a natural wonder, I want to know about it. I may be sending large amounts of Carthaginian cavalry at them. We can't guarantee how we will act on this one. We just may. Grand Canyon over to the east. Excellent stuff. Well, colonist has got a little bit of a way to, go, but that's fine. You'll get there eventually. Irrigation. The more settlement limit we have, the more of these natural wonders we can claim. Mount Fuji, just to my south. I think we're going to need some more colonists. Let's just make a few more. Delicious. Oh, the game has left me happiness adjacency for natural wonders. Is Earth Goddess the best ability? No. No, it is not. But is it themable? Oh, yes. Uh-oh. It's Dad Bod. He's gonna want my natural wonders. I can just tell. All right, keep your eyes open. If he's got anything, bam, he's dead. All 4 tiles are being worked. Excellent. Only 18 production in the capital for now. We say for now. Don't worry. We all know that won't last. Uh-oh. Now Machiavelli's here. He's also gonna want to steal my natural wonders. I can just tell. Food in all settlements. That's gonna come in very handy. So I'm about to settle, or colonize. We don't do settling here in Carthage. We're different. More food, more gold. And there is Mount Kilimanjaro connected to the capital, looking rather wonderful. Some more production gold and happiness. Let's claim 2 of these beautiful tiles and hey presto, Mount Kilimanjaro is now worth 20 yield and Vinicunca in the capital is now worth 20. Ho ho! That's another 50% yields. But we're still talking very sensible Isabella numbers here. Nothing exciting has happened just yet. Just you wait. Just you wait. Mount Everest. Quite far away, that one. That is sort of northeasty. Well, I had this colonist just randomly in a navigable river because there was nothing better to do, so maybe I'll try and work in that direction. Or maybe I can make some colonists from my towns. That might be easier. 7 culture from a monument. Oh yeah, that's right. They all take adjacency from natural wonders. Ah, natural wonders are fun. Great Barrier Reef. Hidden behind Machiavelli. Well, we need to go and claim that as soon as possible. Aggressive settling is something what we're going to be doing a lot of today. Do we respect their territorial integrity? No. No, we don't. Off you go. Speaking of Genghis Khan being recently added to the game, look, it's Franklin Khan. Benjamin Khan, whatever we called him. He's leading Rome. It's not a good sign. He's gonna be one angry man. Don't mind me, just casually picking up codices. It's just what I do. So you may have thought incorrectly that I was content with 20 yields on a single natural wonder. No. That's just not true. Here is Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji does a lot of interesting things, but mostly it gains me a bunch of culture. When I say a bunch, I really do mean a bunch. It's just doubled my culture per turn. And now we're getting 25 yield per tile. More? Okay, I'll give you more. This is Choco Gamer, and this is Grand Canyon. Let's claim one of these and one of those. It's another 12 culture, 30 yield tiles over here. And now my capital is working 30 yield tiles and is up to 31 production without a single production improvement. Ah, lovely. Oh, and we're so not done. We're so not done. Oh, Franklin, isn't that a wonder you have behind you? It is. Oh, no. You don't want to settle that one. You really don't want to settle that one. It's going to take me 14 tiles to get over here. Well, we'll try, but we may be declaring war at some point. I'm just warning you now. Look at my obscene yields, by the way, already. I'm on 156 happiness. I have the most science. I have the most culture. Delicious. These yields are only going to get bigger as I work more tiles. What a lovely city-state. Please, can I have a free technology? Thank you so much. Code of Laws has been achieved, and that's good, but it's not Sicilian Wars. Let's just put it out there. Sicilian Wars gives me 2 extra settlement limit, and we're going to be going way over our settlement limit today. It's more important we claim the natural wonders than, have a functioning and happy economy. Who needs that? Not me. Not me, I say. Numidian cavalry. Excellent. If we need to kick anyone out of a wonder, we should be able to do that pretty nicely now. One extra project I'll be doing is once my towns get to 4 population, we'll be buying in some warehouse buildings. You can see here we have a granary, a brickyard, even a saw pit. Why? Well, now we're 7 population, which means I can make this into a resort town. Happiness and gold per age on rural tiles in this town that have 1 happiness, and 50% extra tile yields from natural wonders. So we did have 30 yield per tile. Now we have 42. That's a lot of yield. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, we're going to be doing this to pretty much all of our towns that we can. Another wonder way down to the bottom left of my empire. Okay, we're going to need another colonist. Maybe once this one has arrived. This is very, very slowly heading over to the Great Barrier Reef. Can send a settler from there. Or maybe there's a quicker way. I don't know. We'll see. Sicilian Wars. There it is. 6 settlement limit now, and we've got more to get. Yes, this is indeed my 5th natural wonder. Nope, none of my cities are actually connected to each other, but we don't need that. No, not when we have yields like these. Oh my lord, look at the influence. So that is now 35 yield per tile of Mount Everest. Delicious. And the capital is also now up to 35 yield. Just a casual 42 production. Excellent. Very good. One of the new city-state bonuses here. Hegemon. +1 settlement limit. Lovely. That's very nice indeed. Up to 7. We want to claim as many of these as we can. I've left this scout here on this particular tile for about 12 turns. Franklin is unable to move. He is that confused by what I'm doing here. Oh, I love it. If I can steal this, I will be so happy. Uluru! Woohey! Oh, that's awesome. I actually had a spare settler. So, off you go. Make your way over here, please. There's always more to claim. A new resort town. Look at this. 48 yield per tile. This is only antiquity. Antiquity. We'll do better. Valley of Flowers. Oh my lord, it was right next to me this whole time. Oh, you fool. You sweet, handsome fool. Okay, right. Divert, Mr. Colonist. Go and settle here instead. I'll make another colonist over here. It would take me way less time to move over. This is why I'm making extra special care to make sure that we explore everything on this continent. There must be not a single tile that is unexplored. All of it must be revealed. Organized military, +1 settlement limit. Hey, it all helps. Settlement number 6. Oh, and look, everything's starting to connect now. Beautiful stuff. Quite a reserved wonder, this one. Oh, +10 land trade route range to this settlement. Oh, everyone wants to be connected to the Valley of Flowers. I'd forgotten that. Oh, that's really sweet. Well, let's claim these tiles. 1 and 2, each one worth 40 yield. And my capital is also worth 40 yield. That's 8 production, 8 gold, 8 science, and 16 happiness per tile. As some would say, that'll do. That'll do. Well, I have so many natural wonders, I might as well start building regular wonders as well. I do have an obscene amount of production in this city. We might as well. So if you hadn't noticed, this is a Pangea Plus map. I wanted all of the wonders to be fairly accessible for me, and so far so good. But there will be a couple of them scattered on these islands, just away from everywhere else. Don't worry, I have plans for those, and yes, it is an aggressive plan. I'll kind of just admit that freely. Oh, natural wonders explode? Dude, people should have warned me. I cannot believe we're going to get away with this one. This one is ridiculous. It's so close to Benjamin Franklin. But you know, I did get it, so it's mine. I had to settle there because I really needed to make sure that he didn't put anything down. But as you can see, capital now up to 45 yield per tile. We have 7 natural wonders. That means so far we are gaining 350% tile yields. Not bad, eh? Oh, but it could be better. It could be so much better. Don't mind me, by the way, if I just buy myself a lovely cavalry unit. I don't trust Franklin. He's not going to be happy with me being that. Is this the 8th wonder already? Oh, yeah, it is. And this one is Great Barrier Reef. Oh, yes. 50 yields. Cheeky little resort town here. That's 157 happiness in a single town. What is going on? It's just wild. Yeah, Franklin's not going to be too happy with what I've done over here. Never mind. Archimedes, screw. One of the better extra abilities they put into the game. Science and warehouse buildings. You buy a a lot of warehouse buildings. It's good. Oh, no. Oh, Charlemagne has almost claimed this. 8 turns away from it, I think. Maybe he will be silly enough not to claim the tiles and I'll be okay, but I don't know. Hold that thought. Oh, Franklin. Frankly, I am disappointed with you. There's no point. There is no point. I have hanging gardens. It makes me the most powerful person on the planet. No, it doesn't really. What does make me the most powerful person on the planet is this 461 gold per turn. The fact that my cavalry can just sort of flatten things. Plus my gold means I can just say, have some walls. And we have walls. It's that simple. +1 specialist cap. I like that policy. That's a good narrative event for Carthage. It makes them very powerful indeed. Iguazu Falls. Oh, that's nice. And it's close. Oh, we like things that are close. Yes. Okay, find a way to it. This too shall be ours. This is just ridiculous. Look at these obscene yields. There's now 66 yield per tile of the Great Barrier Reef. It's giving me 11 science. I'm up to 120. And all we had to do was add every single wonder to our map. It was barely anything, but a tiny meddling. Okay, they're attacking the cavalry. Doing quite a bit of damage, but I feel like my units are fairly replaceable. By fairly, I mean, yeah, I can just buy one every turn. You're gonna have to do better than that. Oh, there was another wonder here the whole time. Okay, it's right between the place I'm about to settle and the Great Barrier Reef. Okay. I need to move on that pretty quick. We'll get some more settlers out. Oh, it looks like Charlemagne's gonna grab it as well. They're gonna be so annoyed when I steal not just one, but 2 separate wonders from them. Do I mind? No, absolutely not. I find it funny. It won't stop them being annoyed. Really making sure that I'm investigating every single one of these little islands, because you'd be amazed how often like Bermuda Triangle spawns just off the map. You can't see it. And you're like, I should be able to see it. Like here. What's going on over there? Is that an exploration island? It looks like it. Okay. They settled, but not next to the natural wonder. A foolish move. It leaves the door open for me. Redwood Forest. Oh, they're all over here. More have been found, everyone. Excellent. Send the colonists. No, don't go through Benjamin Franklin's lands. That is not a good idea. Why have I got to tell you that? That feels like a thing I shouldn't have to tell you. Still casually building wonders. Don't worry about that. It's all fine. It's that Everest finished. Oh, yeah, it is. Well, now, we better get that influence popping with yet another resort town. 59 influence per turn. Most of it coming from this town. 44 from this town. Who needs hub towns, eh? Not me. I don't need hub towns. I just need endless resort towns. 820 happiness per turn. And you know what I'm going to say? We are nowhere near being finished. This is the 9th settlement. Yep, I'm just gaining all of the military points, even though I haven't actually done any conquering. Who needs to conquer? Just claim the whole wonder. Oh, I'm so sorry. Look at these yields. Oh, they're ridiculous. They make me so happy. So happy. I shouldn't be made this happy by yields from wonders, yet here we are. Fortunately, it doesn't look like there are any secret wonders on the left-hand side of the continent. If there are any, they're going to be locked behind exploration high seas, which is no fun. I don't know. To the right-hand side, there might be some stuff. I mean, we really are exploring everything. Imagine if I'd taken gold memento for every tile explored. Oh, it would have been good. Do we think that our towns are going to mind going over the settlement limit? Nope. They all have about 100 happiness each. Okay. Well, let's ignore the settlement limit then. This is our 10th natural wonder. It's a little diddy one. Only 60 yields on a single tile, but it's still very, very valuable. We care for it even more knowing that it is so diddy. Nothing else to the right. Okay, we found everything we're going to until exploration. We're only 35% of the way through the age though. That's barely anything at all. Science on codices. Quite a few of these now. Meanwhile, we've been building Nalanda because our empire is, awesome. Just a casual 70 production going on here. More. I feel like we could do more. So, more it is. Oh, every time I see these yields. Every time. It's just ridiculous. 78 per tile. Morax, you absolute legend. Just behind the scenes, great library. Complete. Silk Roads is problematic because I have not been settling near any single type of, resource. I haven't got any trade routes. I've literally just been focusing on the delightfulness of natural wonders. But, you know, who really, truly needs resources? Really, who does? Not when you have settlement number 11 with the 11th wonder. 1, 2 tiles. Oh, that's a lot of yield. Okay. Well, sure. Well, sure. Whoa. You know what? I don't even think that's enough. It's not enough. Here's number 12. There's all the military points, even though we haven't taken anything. And here is the redwood forest. Look at that 77 yield on a single tile. Capital is enjoying this now. Every single one of these wonder towers is now worth 14 production each. 92 production total now. 1,000 gold per turn. Over 1,000 happiness. We can go as far above our settlement limit as we want. I don't think there's anything stopping us at all. More wonders for Ursa. My favorite blue one. I like this wonder. It's cool. We already at Future Tech on turn 65. We are. This is nonsense. Oh, why doesn't Isabella simply gain every single wonder in every single run? I don't understand. It just makes so much sense. 2-turn Emil Bell. This is standard speed. I'd like to emphasize that. This is standard speed. Here's the bell. And here is a point. Oh, yeah. I needed 12 happiness. I didn't have anywhere near enough happiness. I'm glad the game has given me that. Oh, with Future Civic as well. Turn 66. Oh, that's hilarious. The game, it really shouldn't let me have all of these things. Yet here we are. As I pick up Future Tech, it is worth mentioning that I filmed this game starting on patch 1.2.2, and now it's 1.2.3, which means Future Tech no longer gives me a wildcard point. It instead gives me one random point, diplomatic in this instance. It's quite a good choice for me. But it means we can't keep spamming until we get to the repeatables. Not as much as we used to do anyway. What a shame. What a shame. Future Civic has given me cultural. That sort of checks out. Wonders of the ancient world. The Colosseum. I wonder, is there any wonder I'm not going to build in this city? Probably not. So this is the 13th and last wonder on the Pangaea. There are 5 more. I suspect they are all going to be on the islands in the middle of the map. You know what this means? It means we're going to have to venture into the age of exploration. Who knows what we'll find there? Who knows indeed? But 13 wonders mean that currently we are rocking a 650% tile yield bonus from natural wonders. It means that my capital is producing 75 yield. That's ridiculous. From each tile. 75, and it means that some of my cities are now producing 96, where they've got the town specialization. Oh my lord, that's obscene. It's just obscene. Oh, thank goodness. The crisis is actually happening. It means we can leave this age. One thing to remember about this particular crisis, you can buy villas in every single settlement, which you want to do, because they all give influence. And as of 1.2.3, that influence, in theory, should migrate from one age to the other. So why not? Normally, Sanchi Stupa isn't that good because you get 1 culture for every 5 excess happiness in a settlement. However, this is in my capital, and my capital has 143 happiness. Yes, it's pretty good. Delicious. Silk Road's finished. That's the clean sweep. We are just waiting for the end of the age now. I tell you what would speed that up. I know what would speed that up. Shall we destroy Mr. Franklin? Frankly, I think that's a good idea. I do. And whilst antiquity has now come to an end, this has not, because I only have 13 of the natural wonders on this map. There are still another 5 to claim. So we shall go and claim them. Ignore the fact that we maxed out on points. Of course we did. I'm brilliant and modest. Whilst it doesn't particularly matter who I play, there's something nice about Isabella, Spain, don't you think? Well, as we go into exploration, there is a slightly good thing and a slightly bad thing. Firstly, all of the natural wonders are now stronger because, of course, they all get stronger when the age transitions. So as you can see, we now have 119 yields per tile in my capital. Delicious. However, and unfortunately, Mount Everest it has disappeared. I don't know where it's gone. Somebody seems to have moved it. Every other wonder is here, but that one is gone. Did you move it? Did someone take it? I don't know. Anyway, all the more reason to go and find the other wonders. There'll be at least 5 more on this map, unless they too have gone. Let's hope not. Otherwise, we're going to have some serious questions with the geology of this planet. 1 culture for every 5 excess happiness and settlements I founded. What? What? That's insane. I have so much happiness. Look, I'm at 1,000. Okay, sure. I'll take it. Oh dear. Sometimes this game. I now have 15% extra yields in towns with a specialization. If you wanted to know whether or not this is good or bad for yields, I can confirm it's good. It's very good. 325 happiness. What is going on? Oh, this is so broken. This is so broken and I love it. I mean, I do just want to revisit this. How on earth did Mount Everest just disappear? Who stole it? Where is it? The mechanics of this are just wild. Quickest thing that I need to do in order to find the natural wonders is to build my ships. I'm going to click on this, and as you can see, we are 0 turning most of this stuff given how much science we have and how many times we hit future tech. Delicious. Luckily though, I have an obscene amount of gold. So many cogs. Let us flood the world with cogs so that I can just find where we need to go. New world, huzzah! 2 relics for the first time conversion of any settlement with a natural wonder, you say? You know what? I can't even be bothered to explore with cogs. Everyone back. Everyone back. Everyone back. Can't be bothered. I'm going to auto-explore with carracks. It's going to be so much better. Just you wait for this. This is ridiculous. Because I have so many natural wonders on turn 5, I have completed the culture path. We've absolutely finished it. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I've actually got too many. That's wild. Okay, cool. Sure, not a problem. Not a problem. I thought my capital needed more production. So here's the tomb of Askia. I don't know if I mentioned this, but yep, Grand Canyon is now 157 yield per tile. Lovely. There is shipbuilding. Okay, as we get the mastery, what we can now do is say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 carracks, all of which are going to go on a bit of an explore. And yes, as you can see, I have made a ton of settlers as well. I am incredibly impatient. Let's go find these wonders before anyone else can. I actually built Real Monastery because I got it on turn 11. That is literally the only way you can get that one. So let's test out Automate Exploration. Off you go. Let's watch them all head in the same direction. This is what I call the lazy way to explore. Go and find them for me. I need all of the wonders. Turn 13, and I have already improved my religion because of the absolutely crazy spreading. We're at 83%. Let's grab a bunch of influence. 49 goes to 78. Not bad. Well, this is something. It's turn 14, and I'm already at future civic. Yep, this is standard speed. Oh, Isabella. Never change. Never change. All right, let's do some masteries. These are all 0 turn masteries. Why not? Turn 15, and that's 100% on religion. Huzzah. Is 100% enough? I don't know. Maybe. We'll just have to see. Also, what do I do with 30,000 gold? Asking for a friend. I don't know what to do with it. I really don't. And here we go. We are finding the last few. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Look at this tile. It says 4 gold, 6 culture, 7 happiness. To that I say, no, that is not enough. I wish for 127 yield on a single tile. Of course I do. I'm just that sort of player. What can I say? I'm also the sort of player that just enjoys then spending absolutely everything I can on making this a giga city. Let's just have everything here. Everything I can. Lovely. There's another. Delicious. And there's another. And there's another. again, it's just beautiful to be able to settle and then immediately buy in everything because the yields are good and the yields are life. Oh my lord. It's rather a lot. What do I do with all of this? What do I do? Oh yeah, that's right. Make more resort towns. Actually, I'll do that once we've finished growing because I want all of the tiles worked. Oh yes. So many yields. Oh, so many yields. I am very, very, very happy to see these. And there is my 17th wonder. 17 of them, I know. It is rather ridiculous. I mean, this one wonder is worth 199 yield. Oh my god. Oh, that's so much. Look, my allies keep going to war. I am uninterested in this. I'm too busy getting rich. And that, fortunately, or perhaps unfortunately, is as far as we can take this for. There are only now 16 natural wonders on this map. There started 18, and for whatever reason, when we went to exploration, one of them disappeared entirely, and the second one just, well, left the map. Trust me, I have ways of knowing. So that means we have 16 natural wonders, 16 times 50%, 800% tile yields. And in my capital, we have just a small thing of 153 yield on a single tile, 27 production, 36 gold, 27 science, 63 happiness times by 4. Meaning that the yields on this city are quite frankly ridiculous. Apart from influence, that's boring. And I know you're saying, Ursa, the towns are better. The towns will have better yields. Well, you are indeed correct. With the resort town boost, tiles like the Grand Canyon are 199. This one is 57 gold, 28.5 culture, and 114 happiness. Uluru is the same. Redwood Forest is the same. Pretty much all of them are exactly the same, which kind of proves something relatively amusing. If you hadn't realized, every single natural wonder in the game gives a total of pretty much exactly the same yield, regardless of whether it's a 1 tile, a 3 tile, or a 4 tile wonder. It's all exactly the same. And that leads us on turn 27 of the exploration age. We are already grinding through Future Civic. We've already got it 3 times. The tech tree is almost finished. We finished relics. We are about to finish domination and enlightenment. And as usual, nobody can be bothered to wait for treasure. So if you ask yourself the question, just how powerful is Isabella? If we have every single natural wonder in the game, this is the answer. 6,000 gold per turn, 600 science, 2,600 culture, and 4,650 happiness. Ah yes, a very, very balanced playthrough indeed. Even the flowers have 200 yield per tile. We be jamming indeed. As mentioned, the save file for this map, as well as the list of mods, can be found on my Discord, should you wish to play this yourself. And just a quick parting word before we go. I had an anonymous letter arrive on my desk just before we finished the filming of this series, which I thought was a little bit strange. It simply said, if you don't like and subscribe, we will steal Mount Everest, and on the basis of this evidence, well, I'm not going to say that they're not capable of it, so, you know, don't let them steal Mount Everest. Cheers, everyone! I'll see you on next video. Goodbye. And for one final time, yields! And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Clibben Ferdas, Poppy Dude, The Nickerman, Mushkin Mandeltort, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Toon General, Capoyobi Virani, The Uncivil Engineer, Radiatore, Debo91, Dan Jamo, Scott Stratton, Skeptical Bear, Cinnamon Beard, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, El Truant, Creston, RB Hedge, Burial, I'm Daft, Gooberman, Dr. Bobby, Mixomatosis, MTG Golfman, Indigenous 68, Teddy's Ursa, Barnaby Rex, Charlie Bears, Nate the Great, Alex Frost, Mean Penguin, Interplanet Janet, Frankincense Battlezord, Geography Teacher, Juvara, Morax, Sinikush, Echo Bear, Legally Trash, Sorted Dutch, Rad Bickley, Shadow of Gaia, Bob Tway, Abstract Fun, Slither Alley, JB Genius, Arctic Fox, Bookaluk79. Thank you everyone for your support. Goodbye!